Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for coming to the live. Just starting. How are you? Thanks for coming, liking, sharing. I see many of you here already. Charis, Brianna, Nikita, Lena, Be Wise, Adriana, Asta, Swaroop, Jita, and Puya, Juliet, Tina, Blissful, Lovety, BG. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. I hope you are having a great day. Halfway through the week, I couldn't have a live yesterday, so coming here today. And as always, I like to start with a card for us. So thanks for coming, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Remember, all my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my jewelry, my decks that I have created. All the links are there. And what we needed to focus on or need a help with from the spirit guides, acceptance. So straight away here, the guides are connecting with us to work with acceptance. Our current situation, ourselves, what's going on right now. There's always a reason for everything. Once we accept what's going on, it's easier to work on what to do next to get out of a situation that we feel stuck. So the guides are saying for us to work with acceptance. They are there to help us out, and energetic responsibility. You see here, many times, we needed to detach from situations that are no longer serving us, and we do have that energetic responsibility, and being able to know that, there's consequences for everything as well. So if we send in negative energies, the universe will equally send that back to us. What are we focused on? Positive things or negative things? So just that energetic responsibility to know that things need to balance as well. And for us to be able to focus on what is positive, even when someone is doing something against us or we are not happy about, being able to have that energetic responsibility to send them love and light. I know it's easier said than done, but to be able to just not create extra karma for us, and mindfulness. Okay, so that really energy here for you to connect with your mind, connect with time for yourself, with your higher self, your guides. Mindfulness, being able to find the balance again between what you have to do, many responsibilities, and also being able to have time for yourself. So the guides are really connecting with us for that mindfulness energy, when we can take care of ourselves too, our minds, and having time, to clear energies, to clear our minds, to allow healing, connecting with our guides, higher selves, our guides as well, and not be able to miss any opportunities to grow with everything that's happening around us, and acceptance as well. I'll start with these guys. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. I'll jump into the readings straight away. Let me see if I have the space here with everything. The tarot with messages for Charis, messages from Helis, the tarot deck with messages. Let's see here. Charis, King of Wands. I am yours. My body, heart, mind, and soul belong to you. You can see here, Charis. That King of Wands, that fire, that focus. They know they belong to you. Also, the Two of Swords. Things are not always what they seem. You see, if they sometimes at distance, if things are difficult, doesn't mean like they are not fighting for the connection, trying to make decisions here, resolve things as well. And also the Three of Wands, I'm making it happen. Three of Wands is someone who has that focus as well, especially with the King of Wands energy, a lot of focus, that fire to make things happen for you guys. Knowing there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes that, things are not always easy, but have that focus. So that fire is here. I hope this makes sense and helps out, Charis. And for your other question, future energies general reading for the next 3 months. Let's see here the next 3 months for you. Any kind of energy, right? So let me take this one here. Jumping out is actually the Page of Pentacles. So some kind of news, okay, coming the next 3 months. Good news, and it could be related to money specifically because it's the Page of Pentacles, but also comes with energies moving slowly. The universe saying take one step at a time, one day at a time. Have patience because things are manifesting. You see patience as well, again with the Hanged Man. So these next 3 months, things can be a little calmer as well, and for you to be able to have maybe time for yourself, maybe able to be able to see things from a different perspective, connect more with your higher self, your guides for decisions, and just focus on one step at a time. Three of Pentacles, see more Pentacles, so you do have help connections here with your work specifically, and you could have collaboration with others, other people that can give you at least ideas to help you out with your work. Okay, so there's some kind of collaboration, work related, money come your way, maybe just one step at a time. So you're learning a lot with that. You're seeing things from different perspectives, but also connecting with your higher self, your guides too. So it's positive energy and some connections with money, finances aligning for you. I hope this helps here, Cherries. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with everything. And reading in order, as always, you can see down the screen. You do have options for shorter or longer readings for specific questions. If you can't donate or if you don't want to donate, you don't have to. I appreciate everybody donating, supporting the channel. But I also do read random at the end for messages from my person, messages from my spirit guides. Not specific questions, but I do read at the end as well. And if you wanted to wait, otherwise come back. Or if you wanted to donate and if you don't want to wait and you want specific questions answers, you can see down the screen of options for shorter or longer readings. Channel messages from Ray. I was taking this other deck here today just to add on different decks too. Let's see, Brianna. Channel messages from Ray. I'm scared. No, I'm scared of commitment. Okay, so it could be scared here of the commitment here. So it could be what drove him to, the situation that you guys are right now. It could have been where the problems came from, right? So also I wanted to have a family with you. Wow. You see here, he wants to have that, but that is also a trigger. And that happens many times when people really want something, the connection, the family, the life together, but it is scared of the commitment. Okay, so it is something that they want, but very afraid of, needed to work on it. I think about you all the time. No doubt thinking about you. You are on their mind a lot. They wanted to have this future with you, but they are afraid. Okay, so what to do? I am in awe of you. So no doubt, I feel like they can see the future is with you, but also it fears them because maybe they feel like they needed to be better than they are. They need to prove themselves to you. Please believe me when I say I love you more than I have ever loved anyone else in my life. So no doubt the love is there. They're telling you, please believe me, because maybe you needed to work on trust again with your person. And they're saying, thinking of you brings a smile to my face. So no doubt you are on their mind. You can see here thinking about you all the time. And also, I miss the way you feel. So missing you, missing being close to you, so also I wanted to kiss you right now. So no doubt missing you, thinking about you, what if we could spend time together, so that kind of energy, missing you. Also, I feel a connection to you like nothing I have ever known. You see here, this is also something that can be triggering and scary because it's something that is very different than other connections. And also, I am now realizing that it is you that I want. And maybe they realized after some time apart, after the triggers and having to work on that. So interesting energies here. Anything else I wanted to say? I will never stop until you're here by my side. You see here? Could be really thinking now, I have to work on this. I'm going to make it happen. I'm sorry that what is going on in my life right now is really affecting us. So it could be slowing things down because he will not stop until you're there. But there could be things that he's still resolving, especially his own fears, insecurities, triggers. Anything else he wants to say? I have been dreaming about you lately. No doubt you are on his mind, thinking about you, dreaming about you, imagining having time with you, spending time with you. And anything else he wants to say? I'm thinking of you until it hurts. I miss you. Missing you very much here, Brianna. Thinking about you, no doubt. And also, trying to work with their triggers here and fears. I hope this makes sense, Brianna. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. Leo, thanks for coming. Thanks for donating. Super chat donations, as always, guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. And I know Nikita added this list here. I know there are few of you after this list, but I can see here the order anyway. And I don't have anybody on PayPal at the moment. So what we see here on the chat for super chats is what we have, is the order that I'm reading. So anything else to this reading order? We do have Nikita. Messages from Virgo. Let's see here what's going on with Virgo. I keep looking at your pictures and messages. I miss you. So could be keeping an eye there on your social media as well, your pictures. I miss out on someone so good. You see here how they are like, regretting. I miss out. What's going on? I wish you knew how much my feelings are real. Especially if they're quiet right now. The feelings are real, but maybe they're not showing because they're missing you, thinking they missed an opportunity. I hope you haven't forgotten about our beautiful connection. So hoping you have not forgot about them. And I want a new beginning with you. I hope that you want it too. You see here, this hope, it's like it's not sure how you feel. Trying to trust. I wish I could give you what you truly deserve. So he may think that he's not good enough for you right now. He cannot give you what you want right now. And he needs to work on that because missing you very much right now. So I hope this makes sense, Nikita. All the best with your connection. Thanks for coming, guys. Liking, sharing, donating. I appreciate your help. Thanks for coming to the live. Super chat donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages. Specific questions, donations are open. Aries feelings and thoughts. Let's see here. Let's see, Lena. Aries feelings. Hermit mode right now. Are they quiet, Lena? Because it's on a hermit mode right now. Could be thinking about you, but also healing, introspective. You see the sun. I do feel like he has a good feeling when he thinks about you, even though he's in a hermit mode. They may not be communicating much right now. When he thinks about it, he feels good about it. I feel like that hope energy. But also, you see here, he knows he needs to work, to maybe deserve you, to work on changing some behaviors. There is a reward, but there is a battle first. You see the Empress, seeing you as the Empress, seeing you with this positive, beautiful energy, attracted to you, no doubt, but also maybe in a pedestal, you're better than they are in their mind. See the lovers, the love is there, the connection is there, but also I need to trust their heart to make a decision. Choices here with the lovers and judgment, awakening. Okay, so this hermit mode is important here because they're having some kind of awakening. It's helping them to really connect with their higher self, with the hermit as well. So it's necessary for them to be able to trust the lessons and decisions. It's here because the will is coming. So there is an opportunity coming for you guys to connect again, communicate again, or even for them to just trust enough for them to share how they feel, open up. And many times the person is coming to that point to see the universe is giving another opportunity. And they could be feeling, I needed to make a decision. I need to trust my heart. You see, 8 of Wands. Even this energy of 8 of Wands is something is building a momentum. It's speeding up for them to make a decision here regarding this connection. So no doubt you're on their mind. But the moon here, they're still healing. They're still hiding the feelings that are there. And the 10 of Wands, it's a bit overwhelmed because I do feel like he thinks it's a lot of work still to be done in this connection and could be just trying to work on it, so trying to understand himself as well. Let me give you a couple of messages just so we understand anything he wants to say too. I have to live with the regrets of the past. I'm truly sorry. You see here, I feel like really face his shadows. That's why that hermit energy too, in some regrets energy here too, so that also happening here. And I never thought I would miss you. I would be missing you this much. So no doubt missing. You see that hermit again, thinking about you, thinking about the love, thinking it's still difficult and they're still overwhelmed to really balance those feelings, but missing you. I hope that you wanted to take a chance with me. You see, he's still with that hope energy. If you wanted to take a chance. Anything else I wanted to say? I'm thinking of the fears I had for so long and it's keeping us apart. No doubt. You see that Hermit energy, thinking about the fears, thinking about your current situation. What can I do? Trying to build the courage, momentum to make a decision as well. So, but definitely thinking about you. I hope this makes sense here, Lina. All the best with your connection. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Super chat donations guarantee reading, otherwise I choose random. How are you guys halfway through the week, Wednesday? How's your day going? Maybe for you it's already Thursday. Tomorrow is a full moon in Aquarius, so I'll definitely have a live tomorrow with extra moon cards. Let me give more space here. And after Lina, messages from spirit guides. Let's see here. What your spirit guides want you to focus on to help you with. Let's see here. Be wise. Balance, kindness, and love. Bringing balance, kindness, and love into your life. Your guides are helping you with that, especially if you needed to find balance with things that could have been one extreme, too much one side situation. And the guides are saying love, kindness towards yourself, first of all, and whoever's involved in your life, and release negativity and indecisions. Anything that could be holding you back, when you think worst case scenarios and we get into indecision, should I do this or not? Because we think the worst, the guides are helping you to release anything that's not serving, so you can really have that clarity in your mind to make decisions, and abundance is yours. You see here, blessings. The guides are saying you have abundance coming your way. This is not just financial abundance. It's always that feeling of being on the right place, on the right path with the right people. So they're going to give you that feeling that what is your path. You see, also observe the patterns and cycles with that security that what is your path. You're feeling abundant. You also know what's not serving. You are able to observe your patterns clearly, bringing that balance, love, kindness towards yourself, and releasing what's not serving. Negativities, indecisions, cut away what's not serving. And I always say about cutting what's not serving is to clear your mind. The guides are helping you to clear your mind of any decisions. Because what's not serving, when they give you the clarity on your mind of what's not serving, you're not afraid that you cut away. I always say a place, a person, attitude, negativities. The guides help you out. You see, cut your cords. They're telling you, don't be afraid to cut your cords because abundance is already yours. They are helping you to bring the balance, kindness, and love into your life, to clear your mind of any negativity, stress. And you will be cutting away because you're going to be observe the pattern cycles, what is no longer serving, so you can cut away, and also what is serving, so you can continue give your energy towards that. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance feeling coming your way, feeling that you are on the right path, on the right place, with the right people, and who is not as well can be, left behind, so you can keep going, evolving. I hope this makes sense here. Be wise. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. And super chat guarantee reading, otherwise I choose random. Celine on PayPal. Thanks, Celine. Thanks for adding the questions too. Let's see. After Be Wise. Be Wise, my lovely moderator. I think you're the only moderator here now. Can you add the list there so the guys know where they are? After Leo, we do have Celine on PayPal. Celine is the only one on PayPal right now, so the order you guys see is what we have. We have Asta. I think you mean the Dark Truth, Asta, for your messages. Let's see here. I'm understanding. I'm facing my truth and going within to become a better person. I know I have a purpose here, and I wanted to be able to work on that. So no doubt trying to work on themselves, facing their truth, definitely going within, trying to really understand, learn, evolve, grow with everything. And I'm changing. I don't want it to be with anyone else. So I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. I do feel like he is changing now. He's trying to really learn what he wants. And I feel like he doesn't want it to be with anyone else. I do feel like he's just trying to go within and understand how he feels, heal himself, and understand his fears, triggers as well. Hey GA, thanks for coming. And also, I'm paying attention. Your voice haunts me. I hear you in my head talking to me. Is it real? I wonder. So the same way you get these energetic feelings regarding him, he's getting as well. And I feel like he is hearing in you, in his mind here, with maybe conversations, things that you have said to him, repeating now in his voice, helping him to face his shadows too. Not always easy, but he's definitely facing shadows here. I hope this makes sense, Asta. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Hey GA, thanks for coming. Other question, if you want a reading, hey GA, if any of my moderators can add the list of the guys on so they know where you are on the readings. Jita is next, and everybody else is on the order that we see here for super chats. Just Celine donated now after Leo. So Celine on PayPal, the only one on PayPal. Everybody else is the order that you see here. So if any of my moderators can add that. Hi, Sanika. I read the super chat donations first. I don't read random at the end. If you wanted to wait, otherwise, specific questions are open for donations. Jita, reading on your career. Okay, let's see here your career. Reading on Jita's career. So it is a building of a momentum right now. You are really stepping to the Queen of Wands energy. So you could be becoming more confident on the work you're doing right now until you feel like you're ready to take a leap of faith, do something else, apply for another position, or just feeling like you're growing. Things are moving. I feel like you step into more positivity. You know, when we are learning, work, and then you feel more confident, you definitely step into the energy, and you feel like that momentum is building up for you. And you feel like then when is the right moment to make decisions if you want to apply for something else. I feel like it's a process that's evolving and growing for you, but to trust your intuition because you are evolving and growing. You see with the Knight of Cups, whenever you wanted to apply for something else or do something that you wanted different in your work, I feel like things are evolving. You are naturally growing, evolving in your field here and becoming more confident. And I feel like it's going to be opportunities for you here that you enjoy more what you do as well. Not straight away, because it is a journey here to really step into your confidence and know what you do and feel like you have enough experience to go to another path as well. But I feel like the opportunities will open for you to really trust your intuition, to make a decision to apply for other things, do other things as well. Even if you're not leaving where you're working, but growing, evolving there, I feel like the opportunity is there for you if you want, but definitely connecting with things that you enjoy more to do, connecting more with your intuition. You're going to be helpful, and that opportunity will open up for you. So I feel like there are a lot of cycles happening here and moving for you, but definitely opportunities that are going to open for you. I hope this makes sense here, Jita. And all the best with the career. Let's see here for other question. Hi, Yard Gray. Thanks for coming. Really own relationship with self. So I'm not sure if you guys are together now. Let me read with the okay. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating much, or at least on their side. Okay, so I feel like these 7 energies give I needed to really trust the heart to open up. I feel like they are, or could be both of you, at least on their side, a bit protective of their heart, a bit defensive of their heart, and they know they need to make a decision. This is someone that is trying to avoid getting hurting you. So they are, I feel like, holding back on expressing everything that they feel towards you because they are not sure of your reaction, or they want you to open up and allow them to express themselves. So I feel like they could be waiting here for some kind of a sign from you to be able to open up. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating at all right now, or it's just some kind of issues opening up, but he's trying to avoid getting hurt and hurting you. And with the Ten of Wands, he's feeling like there is a bit of overwhelm because he's thinking like there's still a lot of work to do for this connection to evolve and grow. He needs to really trust his feelings to make a decision. So I do feel like there is some things that he wants to say to you. He wants to open up. He's just not sure if he wanted to hear from them or if he wanted to really how you're gonna be responding. So he's waiting for some kind of a sign from you. So I do feel like that's what's happening right now because it's definitely holding back on how to open up to you right now. I hope this makes sense, Cheetah. All the best with your connection. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Intentions of PLP for the next 2 months. Let's see here, Juliet. Their intentions the next 2 months. Heidi, thanks for coming, donating. The next 2 months. King of Cups. He's definitely building up the courage to open up to you, okay? Because the feelings are there. King of Cups, the feelings, the love is there. But they are really trying to build on the courage because they have gone through some challenges here to step into their fire. And I feel like there is some kind of action in this next 2 months because even if they're quiet right now, I'm not sure if you guys are communicating much now, but there's definitely action fire here because the Knight of Wands is here. So he's building more on that courage and the strength is here too. So I feel like he has been maybe step into his power and courage to reach out to you, especially after some hard times, having to go through healing, really trusting his feelings. But the feelings are there. And I feel like this is someone who is going to open up here in these next 2 months, some kind of reach towards you, contacting you, sending some kind of a sign your way just to see if you wanted the same. But definitely building a lot of courage here right now. I hope that makes sense and helps, Juliet. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Thanks for donating. Ronzels, it's the love messages from S. Let's see here, Swaroop. What's going on with S? Please don't let my mistakes ruin us. Okay, so asking you, please don't let those mistakes ruin you guys. I am going through a personal issue right now. Please don't take it personally. You see, if they are quiet or if they're not communicating much, it's just something going on in their personal life, could be affecting you guys. But he's asking you, don't let his mistakes ruin you guys. I hope you haven't forgotten about me. Okay, so hoping that you are thinking about him, did not forget about him. So you are on his mind, but also dealing with other personal issues too. I hope this makes sense, Raru. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. Reading in order of the donations. And thanks for being here, guys, supporting the channel. Thanks, Nikita. I was looking for a list so you guys know where you are. Everybody's on Super Chat, a part of Celine on PayPal. So it's the only one on PayPal. This is a real donations, guys. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. I read for you already, Nikita, if you wanted to go back, listen to your reading. No, I know you cannot stay here all the time. I appreciate you guys coming in. So we do have Tina. Chris reach out in August. Let's see here. Do you see them reaching out in August? Reaching out in August. Six of Cups. Definitely nostalgic, missing you, thinking about you. But let's see if they're doing something. Ace of Swords. You see here? A chance here to reach out with the Ace of Swords, their communication. Eight of Pentacles. They feel that there's still work to be done. There could be a sign from this person, okay? Because the Ace of Swords is a door here. Could be not something very straightforward, like let's have a conversation, let's get back together, or anything so straightforward. But I do feel like some kind of sign, checking your social media, something that will help out here because they still think that's work to be done and they still think that they wanted to do, but some kind of effort with reaching out here because right now really thinking about you and missing you. So I feel like yes, but may not be so straightforward because they are trying to take one step at a time with the Eight of Pentacles approach here. I hope this makes sense. Are you watching right now, Nikita? Yeah, be quiet, right? I know. Processing, Nikita. Nikita is very much a human. So, Nika, and blissful spirit guides messages from spirit wisdom arc. Yes, it's spirit wisdom. Let me just grab it here. Let's see here, blissful, what they needed to hear right now. Stopping procrastination and self-sabotage. Okay, so your guides are definitely helping you right now, stopping any procrastination, self-sabotage. Many times we do want to do something, we already have a plan in our minds, and we don't do it. We keep sabotaging, thinking worst case scenarios, not really doing something. The guides are really asking you to fine tune your clear intention to move forward. And many times that's necessary, especially when we procrastinate, when we know we want to do something different in our lives. Could be your love life, could be your career, but the guides are saying, what do you really want? Fine tune your intentions to move forward. So when you have that focus, maybe we don't know how we're gonna be able to manifest something, but we have a focus that we're gonna get there. Let the universe help on the how you're gonna get there. Just focus, fine tune your intention, and then you'll be able to move forward. Maintaining focus and releasing distractions. Yeah, the guides really wanted to keep that focus. You see here, that's what I'm saying. Fine tune your clear intentions, maintain the focus, because then it's going to help you to move forward, and then release distractions, procrastination, what could be self-sabotage, to do something that you're already in your heart, you should be doing. You should be moving forward. You should be able to take action, and it doesn't mean like you need to do all at once. It's just one step at a time, not getting stuck, but feeling that you're at least moving towards the right direction in your life. So I feel like the guys are really asking you, connect with your intuition, your higher self, your guides, to not stay stuck on procrastination, self-sabotage on something that your heart is already telling you to do. I hope this makes sense, blissful. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. All the best with everything. Reading in order. We have lovely messages from Ricky. Ricky to Lovety. No more empty promises. I'm ready to make things work. Let's see here. Trying to make things work here. Lovety. Trying to open up. And I was wrong, and I shouldn't have acted the way I did. So he recognized here he was wrong in something. So he could be moving forward here to apologize, to work things out. And also, I miss you a lot, and I will always love you. So no doubt, missing you. The love is there. And I feel like acting here in the past in the ways that he wants to apologize now. I hope this makes sense, Lovety. All the best with your connection. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. Back to Tina. Hi, Tina. Will Nick ever commit fully to me? Let's see here. Do we see commitment here with Nick? Commitment from Nick. 9 of Swords. He could be afraid of commitments, okay? Because there's some stress here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this energy of, when it comes to really making a decision, they need a wake-up call, okay? So I feel like afraid to commit, okay? It doesn't show here that they are fully committed, and it shows that they get stressed maybe when it comes to really, working towards, making a decision and being serious, So someone that could be that they have had some bad situations in the past as well, because the 9 of Wands can be someone that was really hurt in the past as well, gone through some battles in relationships. So I feel like you could be skeptical. My guides are telling me here, this is someone who could have been just, burned in the past, and now is just reflecting that. But he needs to go through a wake-up call. He's still learning his lessons to make this decision. I feel like he's just not ready. So it's just something that needs to evolve and grow anyway. I hope this makes sense, Tina. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for coming. Happy to see you, Melissa. Let me know if you have a question. Guys, Melissa here. She has a channel as well. Melissa Intuitive Reads. Check her channel too if you wanted to. Thanks for coming, Melissa. And this is where we are on donations. Super chat to donations is always guaranteed reading. Otherwise, I choose random. Thanks for coming, supporting, liking, sharing. How is your Wednesday? And after coming back to Tina, BG, has Kay been thinking of me? Any chance of communication? So let's see here. Let's see, BG. Yes, super chat donations are open for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, from a spirit guides. 10 of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a yes card for me. So yes, he's thinking about you, but he's still a bit defensive, trying to protect his heart, trying to think here, mind over emotions. He could be definitely with feelings there for you, but trying to rationalize everything before reaching out for communication. I feel like he's building the courage to reach out. And I feel like there is some kind of reaching out coming. Yes, you see, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands taking action, opening his heart, and the Ace of Swords is here, opening communication too. Because he's trusting more his heart, his feelings. He's still a bit defensive, protecting his heart. But I do feel like there's some kind of reaching out, some kind of communication, even if it's not so straightforward, because I feel like he's trying to balance that fire of the Knight of Wands and the feelings of the Knight of Cups. So could be social media, could be just sending them some kind of a sign to see how you're going to be reacting as well. But I do feel like someone who is definitely thinking about you and wants to reach out soon enough, but it may not be so straightforward. But it's still some kind of a sign coming away. I hope this makes sense, BG. All the best with your connection. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. And reading in order. You have today off, Melissa. That's great. For me, it's the end of my day. It's nearly 7 in the evening. So I already worked earlier today, had a break, and now on our lives. So, Leo, what is Jay's feelings towards you recently? Let's see here. What is going on with Leo? King of Wands. King of Wands, that's like fire, right? Let's see here. I do feel like he's thinking about you, but he's afraid of having sabotage this connection. You see, with the Page of Cups, the feelings are there, but there's a need to really go deeper and trust these feelings, because the Page of Cups, it still has some immaturities on trusting his feelings enough to go deeper. And that fire of the King of Wands is here, but you see, defensive as well. 7 of Wands here, defensive, trying to protect his heart. Empress is here, so I do feel like he's still seeing you as the Empress, beautiful, attracted to you, but also holding you a bit on a pedestal, like you're more ready than he is. And I feel like this energy of having to learn, I feel like there's a focus to not make the same mistakes of the past, but he is in need of trusting his feelings here for you. Ten of Cups, to see, when he thinks about his future, he does think about you. He does think that it is with you. But I do feel like he's in need of really put down some walls, really trust his heart to go deeper, and release any sabotage energies of the past or things that he's doing right now that could be affecting your connection. Could be working on that. I feel like there's a focus to do better, but also there are things that he needs to stand up for his power, his courage, and stand up for this connection. I hope this makes sense, Leo. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. And then we have Celine on PayPal. Super chat donations are open, guaranteed reading. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person or from a spirit guide. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me. Anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals you see, my decks that I have created. I have beautiful jewelry now, all handmade from Brazil, Brazilian crystals. So check that out if you're interested. And let's see here. Thanks for adding the question, Celine. Remember to add the questions to PayPal or here whenever you donate, or either here on PayPal. You can leave on PayPal notes. Let's see. Okay, let's see here for Let's see if it was the right decision first, okay? And then I read the other question. Was it the right decision? Empress. Empress straight away showing that you are taking power, taking charge of your life. You're manifesting what you want. So I do feel like it was the right decision. The Ten of Cups is telling you that it's something that you're going to be happy in the long run as well. You're going to be able to just, have that for your future. And with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, I tell you, good news is going to come regarding this. So I feel like, you definitely did the right thing. You see here, Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate, and Chariot. This is an opportunity for you to make a move in your life or make a move in an area that you really wanted before. So I feel like this is your chance this was your chance, and it did the right thing, because it's something that you're gonna see results in the long run too. And you will see good things coming out of this. It may be just like one step at a time, one decision at a time, but you'll be celebrating here with family, friends as well. So I do feel like it's a good thing. And but let's see here regarding the financial aspect as well for this, because I feel like the guys are just confirming to you, you manifested something that maybe you wanted as well for a while. So you are on the right path. But let's see here the financial aspect, because of what you needed to be paying back as well. Okay, so the guys keep saying, trust your intuition. You're on the right path here. Trust your intuition. There's some connections coming, so these are business deals. These are love connections, business connections. But it's because, you have something that it's really aligning with making some kind of a move in your life. Because you can see with the Eight of Wands, this is just a momentum for you. You had to make some kind of decision to see this movement. And even if you're worried right now, the guys are saying, don't give up. What do you want to manifest a result? This was the time to make a move. So you did the right thing. Again, the Empress coming for you. See, different deck, Empress again, telling you you have the power of the Empress, the manifestation, the abundance of the Empress coming your way. And things are just building a momentum here for you. So I feel like they're saying, sometimes you worry and sometimes you're like, okay, did I do the right thing? But 9 is close to 10, close to your completion. So it's the right movement for you. I do feel like it's just for you to know that it had to be done at some point. So, and 10 of Pentacles. So no doubt 10 of Pentacles telling you abundance, again with the Empress, money blessings coming away. And you do have momentum. And you can see here, you do have 8, 9, and 10. So you can see how things are moving and accordingly. So it's just, building out the momentum for this. So I feel like you'll be able to manifest more blessings, more financial blessings, deals here that are going to be helpful for you. So keep trusting your intuition and knowing that do not give up on what you wanted to do, because this is going to be, in the long run, something that's just a blessing for you. So I don't feel like you're going to have any worries. And again, the Empress, double confirmation of the Empress that you have the power in your hands to manifest, the abundance, the blessings coming away. I hope this makes sense and helps, Celine. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with everything. And I'm not sure if HEA left me any questions. I don't think so. HEA, if you're here, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, Celine. I know we have it's the JB next actions. Let's see here. Next actions from JB. He's trying to make a decision here straight away. Let's see here. Emperor. Yeah, he's trying to really step into his focus. Okay, he does have hope here for your connection. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It is like a journey. He knows there's a journey. Something's about to happen. It's coming. But he needs to really step into his power here. I feel like right now there's a lot of wish, hoping for the connection. But just building up on the courage to do something. You're King of Wands. Yeah, we do have the fire here. There's a lot of fire. King, Two of Wands, Emperor, Three of Wands, King of Wands. So he does need to trust his intuition to bring this wish to reality. He has a wish here to be with you. But I do feel like he's still building up on the courage to take, the steps towards it. So I do feel like he has a lot of intentions to reach out. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating right now, but right now there's a lot of wishes and hope. He could be waiting for a specific thing, because with the Three of Wands is someone that knows there is an opportunity coming. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe a specific opportunity, when there's a specific date that makes sense, is important for you guys, that he knows he can reach out. So it could be just that, waiting for that opportunity. So I feel like he's looking forward to something to reach out to you. But definitely there's a courage here, there's a wish, and I feel like there's a lot of hope here that this opportunity is coming. So building the courage, but definitely I feel like about to make a decision here, waiting for just the right moment. I hope this makes sense, Dee. Thanks for being here supporting this channel. All the best with your connection. And I'll come back to you, Dee. I know I donated again. We do have round cells in between. Let's see here. Did you apply round cells? Did you apply for that? You needed to make sure you are trying. Opportunities are there, but you needed to know this is a competitive here. It's competitive field. You do have what it takes. You do have the magician energies. You have all the tools in your hands to manifest what you want, but you need to go after it, because maybe you're not communicating, maybe you're not going after it. It's just a slow process. Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's just you need to have patience with everything. It's just the industry is specifically very competitive, and with some energies that are trying to stab you in the back. You have to just be ready, to be dealing with people that don't always want the best interest on you. But the guys are saying you have all the tools in your hands. Some things are going to come to the surface, when you have opportunities, and you do need to really step into your power. There could be a specific person that is helping you, someone that has some kind of connection. So if you don't have yet, you should definitely have an agent, that kind of connection. But there is something that maybe you have to spend some money on it, or pay someone, or just have that guidance, because the guides are saying you already have all the tools in your hands. It is a possibility. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You do have a chance, yes, but there's a need to do some things as well. And just knowing that there's a need to have patience in this field, but more things are coming to the surface. I see you celebrating here for your hard work payback. But it does feel like, you have all the tools here, and it is a possibility. With the Wheel of Fortune gives you chances, opportunities. So you do have that. It's not a guarantee thing, but it's definitely an opportunity here for you. So go after what you want. If you have a specific person helping you, or you can reach out to them, I feel like there's someone there, but there's a need to have patience, one step at a time. I hope this makes sense. Round cells, thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with everything. Okay. Super chat donations are still open and guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I choose random. I won't stay too long today because I did start late. I tried to start earlier and have longer lives, and I couldn't start earlier today. But I do choose random for oracle messages from a person, from a spirit guides. Otherwise, super chat donations are open for specific questions. Is the one calling my phone private? Let's see here. Someone donated on PayPal. High Vibe on PayPal. Thanks, High Vibe. Other questions? In the meantime, if someone donates right now, you're gonna get a reading straight away, because D was the last one on donation. And if you wanted to guarantee your reading, donations are still open. So you can add your questions in the meantime there, High Vibe. Is it the one calling your phone? Let's see here. Is it C? Let me just see the cards. With the Page of Swords, I'd say yes, because Page of Swords wants to communicate, but also can have some immaturities. Maybe not having the courage to say something, or not knowing exactly what to say yet. So I do see here that he's trying to have the courage to learn something from the past, to bring a bit of balance. Maybe he wants to have you reaching out to him and just reaching out just to see if you react to it. But definitely with the immaturities of the Page of Swords and not knowing what to say, how to approach, what to do, I say yes for calling, but maybe not saying something, or maybe calling from another number. You know what's going on here, but there's definitely an energy of some kind of immaturities and not knowing what to say. So it could be reaching out to you but not being straightforward. I hope this makes sense here, D. I do feel like it is him. So all the best with your connection. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Did Melissa leave me a question? Do you have any question, Melissa? If you have a specific question that you want to guarantee a reading, donations are open for shorter or longer readings. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages, not specific questions. Specific questions are with donations. And I don't know if you didn't leave me any question. Let me know if you have any question, Melissa. Hi, Vibe. Let's see here. Do we see him reaching out to you? Another deck. We see them reaching out to you before the 22nd. Is the 22nd a specific date here for you guys? We do have 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords. So 10 of Wands, he's still overwhelmed and thinking that it's a lot of work, so may not be because he's asking for patience with the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords here, 3 of Wands. He is looking forward to reach out to you, to talk to you. But I feel like he doesn't have the courage yet because he's a bit afraid, a bit overwhelmed with his feelings here. So I do feel like it may not be before the 22nd, and he's asking for patience. 4 of Swords is someone still reflecting, recovering, thinking about you, no doubt, but also thinking, what can I do here? I feel like the 3 of Wands is waiting. He could be also waiting for you to reach out. Thanks, Quattro PayPal. So I do feel like he could be waiting for you, when you send some kind of a light, some kind of sign, so he has the courage. But 4 of Swords is thinking about, he's starting to learn from his past behavior, from things that maybe he said to you. He's really trying to learn something and avoid the same mistakes from the past with the 4 of Swords. So in a reflection mode, recovery mode, and asking for patience. 4 of Swords is definitely someone asking for patience. So it may not be before. So I hope this makes sense. High Vibe. And for your other question, I have applied in business analyst. Let's see if you hear anything from them. Magician. They do like, I feel like they will like you. I feel like you will have an interview. I do feel like you hear from them. I'm not sure if you had already an interview. Did you have an interview already? It is competitive and it's not the easiest, but you have all the tools in your hands to manifest it. I do feel like you needed to show a lot on interviews, or even if they call you again for another interview if you already had. I feel like with the Emperor, there could be someone specifically that it can also help, but I do feel like it's competitive and there's some tricky energies. It's not the easiest, but I do feel like you have an interview, you have a contact from them, and you have to make the most with this interview. I feel like someone needs to like you, but you already have the tools in your hands to manifest that. You have already. You just need to believe and go for it, because even if it's competitive, maybe you know that it is, and that could be in the back of your mind, but release that and just knowing that you have all the tools in your hands to manifest this. So, but there's a need to step into your power. This Emperor energy is for you to step into your power. But I do feel like there's some, it's not the easiest. There's some, yes, so it's just tricky energies as well. Yeah, it does change. High Vibe, because free will, whatever they're doing, he got stuck there with something. You won't let myself stuck now. Yeah, trust your intuition. If you don't want to get yourself stuck with anything, definitely release is the best. I always say release is trusting the universe. It's not giving up. It's trusting the universe. It'll come back to you if it's meant to be. If it's not, the energy is not holding you back. It's not holding maybe another person that should be back in your life, so, but trust your intuition. I know, right? You do have definitely some positive energies regarding the work as well. He is thinking about it, he's processing, but he's slow as well. I know it's not always easy. All the best, high five. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Super chatter donations are open and guarantee a reading for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from your person or from my spirit guides. If you have a specific question, you can see there on the screen the options for shorter or longer readings. Melissa, let's see here the new chapter next 6 months. So let's see here. Hi, YouTube user. Thanks for donating. Temperance. Temperance is a positive energy because it's balancing your life, healing, allowing the new, really connecting with your higher self, your guides. There's some decisions there that needed to be made, and cutting away some things that are not serving as well, or just learning in general to be able to evolve and grow. See, you are seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. The next 6 months, you see more calmer waters when it comes to really learn from the past, having a focus on what you wanted to do. So I feel like you'll definitely see that light. It's still a journey, but it's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel here for you. And you are stepping a lot into your intuition, your focus, your fire. And it could be even someone coming to your life here with this King of Cups energy to help you, help with that balance. And maybe you're a little bit indecisive if you want this person in your life or not. But, this Cups here could be with the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but even Temperance is Sagittarius energy. I give all the signs because we do have Sun, Moon, Rising, and we do have a whole birth chart, but I normally give Sun, Moon, Rising. And I do feel like the guys are saying, have patience with yourself, with everything that is going to happen in the next 6 months, but it's definitely a transition moment for the best because Six of Swords here, you're moving forward with your lessons. You take with you a lot of lessons to evolve and grow with everything. And with the Emperor energy, I do see you stepping into your power. You are in control of your life or what you wanted to manifest, resolve, whether it's career, love, life, anything that you want. You will see a light at the end of the tunnel. But also the guys are saying patience, one day at a time, one step at a time, so you don't get stuck in indecisions. You trust more your intuition, and you're definitely stepping into your power. So I do feel like there's some male energies coming in your life as well. With this King of Cups, the Emperor, not just for you to trust your intuition and step into your power, but also could be specific people coming. Like I said, the water signs, Aries, Sagittarius here. But it's for you to really find that balance. And I feel like this next 6 months is all about balance and trust your intuition. But you're definitely moving forward and seeing here that you're moving towards the light. It feels like you are more positive, you're happier with the directions you're going. But I do see, energies here. And it could be where you get stuck on indecisions because it may not be only one person. But there's nothing wrong with that. Again, trust your intuition. So it could be more than one, especially King of Cups, Emperor. They have very different energies. But again, trust your intuition for decisions. Yeah. Positive overall, no doubt, Melissa. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Yeah, decisions. Julie, thanks for donating. YouTube user. And going back to Quattro. Quattro on PayPal. Thanks guys for donating. Super chat donations are open, guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages. And if you have a specific question, donations are open for shorter or longer readings. You can see there on the screen. If you add a specific question, guys, without any donation, my moderators are deleting your questions because we start opening the readings random for at the end of the donations or when I close donations. But overall, I do choose random anyway, and it's not specific questions. Okay, so thanks everybody. Let's see here, Quattro. Let's see about this job opportunity. Let's see here, Quattro. Job opportunity. Definitely an opportunity. There's some battles. Don't give up. Trust your intuition. When you needed to really go for it and try. There's definitely an opportunity here for you with the wheel. I do see that it could be competitive. It can be difficult. You needed to be ready. Page of Cups is good news coming, but it's after some hard aches here with the Ten of Swords. So I feel like it's difficult, it's competitive. It's not the easiest job, but if you want, you will need to really trust your intuition to go for it, because there's some good news coming at the end, but it's not the easiest, you know? So just knowing that you need to be prepared, especially Ten of Swords when it comes to communication. You need to be really ready for an interview, organize your CV, that kind of thing. So you need to be prepared and you need to be organized. So it depends on you. There's some work to be done, there's some battles, but there's also a chance of winning at the end. But you really need to go with everything. You cannot just go halfway, not prepared, then you don't have a chance. But really you need to really trust your intuition to bring all your A game for interviews, for organize yourself, and you do have a chance. But it's just knowing that it's not the easiest. You need to really be organized. I hope this makes sense, Quattro. And for your other question, let's see here, how would you do, right, if you get to this position? How would it be if you get the position? Interesting, because the High Priestess came in both readings. So it feels like really trust your intuition. It's hard work, okay? Hard work, but also pay back. I do feel like you become more confident. You learn new skills. And you definitely have money blessings here. So I feel like you think that it's some kind of awakening and a chance to learn something new as well. Even if you already know something about that. I do feel like the guys are showing that you have a chance here to learn new skills. Yeah, connect with new people, new colleagues, you know, have help from others. You really have a lot of collaboration with other people. You may need to work in team, you know, and there's definitely this chance here for you. I feel like the main thing is indecisions. You're deciding here if you really wanted to go for it. You really need to work, you know, towards that, because it's on your hands. You see here what the guys are saying? It's on your hands, depends on what you want. So trust your intuition. But I feel like the work itself, you can do very well. You can become very confident on the field, and you can make very good with colleagues here as well. Work colleagues, collaborating, helping a lot of people, helping each other. I hope this makes sense, Quattro. You may not be sure if that's what you want, so trust your intuition. Thanks for the rating, YouTube user Tessa. So just reading in order. Messages from N. Let's see here. Messages from N. Let's mix the decks here. Messages from N. You tried to give me everything I needed, but I was broken inside. So he knows you tried. He knows. I feel like there's a recognition of, you know, the work that you put on the relationship as well. And but knowing that he was broken inside, he couldn't open up to you. It's not you, it's me. I know that, but it's hard to change. So again, here he knows he has some issues. He knows that there are things he needs to open up and change, because, you know, he tried to give him everything, but it's not you, it's him. Okay, so you can see here, he knows, but again, hard to change. Not the easiest one to accept changes or to make the change. Maybe he wants, just not doing much about it. Anything else? I have a problem staying faithful. Okay, so again, seeing the truth, he knows. I have a problem staying faithful. And maybe this was an issue for you guys. Maybe this was a problem there. And it's still a problem. It's hard to change for him. So he's being very honest with you and telling you, I know you tried to give me everything, but he was broken inside. He's still dealing with that, still dealing with things that he needs to change. I hope this makes sense and helps here, YouTube user. And let's see for your other. No, I'll come back to your other questions. Reading in order. No, let me see. No, I have another question for you, and then Julie, and then back to you. So thanks for dating. All the best. Career related. Okay. Oh yeah, so teacher performance project. Okay. So you applied, you have an interview tomorrow. Competition skills. Okay. Let's see here. Trust your intuition. Bring your A game for this interview. Okay. So with the Emperor, you really have to step into your power. Know that you have all the tools in your hands. Know that you have the experience. So even if you feel like it's competitive, it's difficult, the guys are just saying, just communicate as best as you can, do everything you can in this interview, because I feel like this interview is the make or break of everything. You do have your chance, yes, because the Six of Cups is even bringing a dream to reality, being able to bring something from that you wanted to do in the past now to the present, a movement. And the Emperor, I feel like it's for you to step into that power and the focus and the courage of the Emperor to communicate, because the Eight of Wands is a fiery communication, knowing that the emperor can also be someone there interviewing you, lots of questions, and you need to bring your A game. There is an opportunity, yes, and it's not the easiest interview. Just know that. So preparation for the interview is going to be everything here for you. You do have a chance, yes, but it depends of you trusting, believing, because you needed to bring this emperor energy. It's not even the empress, it's the emperor energy here. You need to bring that out for this interview. But you do have a chance here. All the best YouTube user, the best with the interview. Let me know how it goes as well. And no, I do have Julie, and then I come back to your other question. Just read in order, and I'll come back into your other question. Super chat donations are open. We are here for over an hour. I'm not going to stay too long today. If you want to guarantee a reading for specific questions, donations are open. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, from a spirit guides. But donations are still open for specific questions. You can see down the screen for shorter or longer readings. L thinking about taking info without my permission. Thinking about taking info without your permission. Let's see here, Julie. Is L thinking about taking info without their permission? Thinking, yes. Indecisions here. Did not make up their mind, but they're definitely thinking about it. They know it's hard. They know it's difficult. Yeah, they know they would cause a trouble for you. So yes, okay. So this person is thinking about taking, information without their permission, but they know, first of all, it's hard to do it, and second, it's going to cause a lot of issues. Okay, could be causing, fights, conflicts, and they did not make up their mind about it. Okay, it did cross their mind, but they know as well the consequences and how stressful or difficult it can be. So this is not someone that did anything, but definitely thinking about it. Yes, but they also know how difficult and the consequences. So interesting energy. All the best, Julie. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. And back with YouTube user. Really on the chances of seeing N. Let's see here. Super chat donations are open, guaranteed reading. Otherwise, I choose random. We are at the end of the donations. If anybody wants to donate, I'll leave it open, but we'll guarantee reading straight away. Otherwise, I'll be choosing random. We do have YouTube user and Tessa on donations. So we do have a Page of Wands and Six of Wands jumping here. Four of Swords. This is someone, I feel like maybe both of you are on the transition moment here. So the Page of Wands shows that, there's some immaturities there is still, and this person is still dealing with something. Maybe both of you are in this transition moment, but he is in a move moment here. So I don't feel like you guys can see each other, because Four of Swords is a lot of patience, introspection, reflection, and stillness. So I do feel like whatever they are doing, they could be quiet right now. Maybe is they're feeling their energy, because you could be feeling this way because they're definitely focused on their healing, on learning. You saw the messages as well. They know, they recognize what they did. So there's a lot of guilt, regret energies that could be coming to you energetically. You can block that as well. You know, if you wanted to move, if you wanted to evolve as well, because it is on this move energy. So I don't feel like you guys can see each other, but you could have been feeling this energy because he's really working on that. And there's that fire, that focus to do it, but it's just early days because he's saying it's hard to change. So he's still in that immaturity, trying to build the courage to change. But he is focused on this transition moment and he's really reflecting. So it could be just feeling that energy, but I don't feel like you can see each other with the Four of Swords. I hope this makes sense here. YouTube user, all the best with your connection. And Tessa, thanks for donating. Tessa is the last donation that I have here. I will choose random if there are no donations after Tessa, but I'm gonna keep open for maybe the next 10 minutes only, and I'm not gonna stay too long today. I'll come back to a longer live tomorrow, which is full moon in Aquarius, so I'll definitely start it earlier. Does Ray feel guilty about hurting me and losing me? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here about Ray. If anybody wants to donate, we'll guarantee a reading straight away. Otherwise, I'm going to be choosing random. Page of Cups, definitely. Someone who still has feelings for you, but also immaturities. Empress, yeah. He comes as Page, you come as Empress. So no doubt he's still with that energy of thinking you're better than him. You know, he didn't deserve you. That kind of energy here. Yeah, Hanged One. He's definitely analyzing what he did. Okay, so definitely in that introspective energy. Fire. Anything else here? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like, yes, he has feelings here of, you know, you didn't deserve this, you were better than him, he was not good enough for you, he was not able, you know, to give you what you deserved. So it is someone who is, I feel like with that fire is still holding on here, but also immaturities and building the strength, building the courage through these difficult times. He is right now in this stillness. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating at all, because this stillness of the Hanged One can be someone that is not communicating, just quiet. But with the Seven of Swords, he is holding back. He is not opening up. So I feel like he knows he needs to face more his shadows, but he's trying to avoid it as well. He is, I feel like, connecting more with that side of him. So he's definitely thinking about what I did, what I said, but also trying to find some excuses and trying ways to manipulate the situation and say, oh, it was because of this or that. But he's facing the shadows. There's definitely someone who is feeling the consequences, but also trying to learn with you know, the bad times. So I do feel like, you know, seeing things from a different perspective now and being able to see himself in a mirror too, which is not easy. So he's trying to avoid that, but it's confronting him. Okay, so his guilt, his what he did. So he's actually thinking about it, but there's still some immaturities dealing with it. Just know that. I hope this makes sense here, Tessa. All the best with everything. Guys, I repeat all the time, and it's written on the screen. Again, super chatter donations guarantee a reading for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, oracle messages from a spirit guides. If there's any specific questions, you know, I'm not reading specific questions. If you want to hear messages from a person, messages from a spirit guides, it will be, you know, chosen random. Otherwise, specific questions, read it there on the screen, please. Specific questions are open for donation. Otherwise, I will read after the donations. And thanks, YouTube user. Okay, I don't see the questions here. Yes, so specific questions are still open if anybody wants to guarantee a reading. Okay. Dream. Okay, you had a dream. Thanks, Celine. So let's see here. Any chance of seeing each other? Devil. I do feel like with justice, you could be crossing each other but not seeing each other. This could be the energy because the devil here it's like blocking as well, and but justice being served, it's balancing this energy. So I do feel like for justice to be served, and it's for you guys to not see each other. You could be crossing path but not seeing each other. That's how it feels. It doesn't feel like you will see. You could be energetically close by. That's why these feelings, this dream as well. But I don't feel like you guys will see each other specifically. The devil's blocking. Even justice is blind as well. So there's this energy of not seeing. So I do feel like could be crossing, could be close by, but not seeing each other. I hope this makes sense, YouTube user. All the best with everything. Thanks for supporting the channel. Celine, general reading. Let's see here what you guys wanted to hear right now. Any focus right now? Learning to accept life's challenges. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. So guys are sending you, a lot of acceptance on learning what's going on right now. Any challenges, understanding them, learning with them, and easier times, let them come. Let the challenges come. Let the easier times come. What is life sending you your way? It's for you to learn, to evolve, to grow. So they're definitely telling you, pay attention to what's going on and activating all unconditional love. So your guys are helping you activating this unconditional love. And this is to help you, first of all, you love yourself. And then other areas of life will be opening up for loving others, loving people crossing your way, not just romantic, but also, friendship, family connections, unconditional love opening up here, activating that for you. And also hard work rewards. You see, motivation to succeed. Remember your hard work here, paying back everything that you're doing right now. You'll be able to see that and you'll be able to manifest what you want. It's a hard work rewards here. So being able to manifest your blessings. And anything else that you guys wanted to focus to help you with. Growth is necessary. And with growth being necessary, you know that there's a movement here as well. Nothing grows or evolves without movement. So you are evolving, growing with everything. And focus your intentions. Remember anything you wanted to manifest, resolve, balance, focus, set your intentions, and connect with your higher self, your guides. And this card here, turning. Discipline is needed. So anything that you're trying to manifest or resolve, discipline. Organize yourself, balance yourself, and being able to do things that will not be beneficial for you every day or every week. Have that discipline of organize yourself, writing things down. Maybe have a dream journal, gratitude list, and maybe having time just for you for meditation. Organize yourself, financial, anything that you needed to do. So the guys are saying discipline is needed for you to be able to activate these balances in your life and being able to really have that motivation. Your guides are helping you to succeed. I hope this helps you, Celine. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Thanks YouTube user for donating again. Again, super chat donations guarantee reading. Otherwise, I choose random. When there are no donations, I choose random. Or if you wanted to donate for specific questions, end of the year, current job or new long-term job. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some current job or long-term job. I do feel like you are on a current job, but trying to make a decision to leave. You see here, Two of Swords. And it could be because you already have opportunities to leave, because maybe you already applied for something and you have opportunities, because the Two of Swords is a decision. So you do have, most likely at the end of the year, an opportunity to do something else, to do something different. So I do feel like, yes, you are on the current job, but trying to make a decision with the opportunities in front of you for you to do something different. And with the Three of Pentacles, collaboration with others, definitely different jobs, and different jobs that you feel maybe more comfortable with the colleagues, helping each other, nicer people around you. So with the Hermit mode here, again, always trust your intuition. I do feel like you have a decision in front of you, but you could be still on a current job about to make this decision. I hope this makes sense here. YouTube user, thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with everything. Nusrat, thanks for donating. Anybody donating now will guarantee a reading straight away because I'm at the end of the donations. So if anybody donates, we'll guarantee a reading. Otherwise, I'm choosing random for oracle messages. Specific questions, donations are open. Planning to travel to wait in September to see as is this journey going to be? Let's see here visa as well, or legal issues. Let's see here. Do we see any issues that way? Will is definitely giving you that opportunity to take that trouble straight here. You definitely have a lot of focus, determination, organize yourself right now. There's a need that you maybe save money right now because you could be spending money, maybe you already did, but there's a need to save money right now, so you don't need to be worried about money because you could have extra things here because of visas and all that. But I don't feel like it's an issue specifically, but it's just the guide saying have patience, but organize yourself. Paperwork, documents right now. This is a travel energy here as well, but not because it's everything always easy, but just be prepared to trust your intuition for decisions as well. Your opportunity is definitely coming. You just need to be saving money. You just have extra money there, just for even if you don't need it, for peace of mind as well. So I feel like that's just what the guys are saying here. And Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, sharing. So I feel like overall it's a balanced time because Six of Pentacles give that balance for you. So again, it will be able to have everything organized for you. I don't see any like paperwork document issues. The guys are just saying, organize yourself, have things ready, but there's no issues here specifically. It's just for peace of mind, having that extra money, having someone that you can reach out and contact anytime. There's someone definitely helping you along the way, and you're going to be able to share this moment, have that balance of time. Your opportunity to travel is definitely here coming, and you're learning a lot along the way. But not illusions that everything is always easy, but it's definitely no like paper or document issues. It's more like be ready so you have peace of mind when you're traveling. But I don't see any legal issues, anything like that here. I hope this makes sense, Nusrat. And remember, if you have anybody that can help you out or just be there as a guide for you, reach out to that person too. I hope this makes sense. Thanks for being here, Nusrat. Super chatter donations. Let me see. We're here for nearly an hour and a half, so I will leave it open until I'm here an hour and a half, and I'm going to be reading random in between. And messages from spirit guides to Stella. Observe the patterns and cycles, Stella. Anything that's going on, repeating over and over. If it's something good that you want to keep putting your energy, that's great. But if it's something, patterns, cycles that you're not happy about, it's time to maybe do something different so you get different results. And observe them, the guys are just saying. Because strength is gentle, you're becoming stronger, you are really being able to use your strength, but it's not because you're fighting for anything, it's because you're bringing love to any situation that you're dealing with, so you're becoming stronger. Release fear and blame, any fear of changes, of doing something different. Observe the patterns and cycles, because you can become even stronger when you release any fears, blaming yourself, others for anything that's happening, but just bringing love into any situation. And what's no longer serving, allowing to teach you a lesson and let go, but also anything that is serving you, happy about what's happening over and over again, to keep putting your energy into it. But if it's not serving, to not be afraid to let go. I hope this makes sense here, Stella. All the best with everything. Messages from Spirit to Yardi Crane. Moments of joy. The guides with this card really ask you to pay attention to the present moment. Many times we're stuck in stress, indecision, and overwhelm, and we don't even appreciate the present. And the guys are saying, find moments of joy. Find a reason to be thankful for in your present moment, so you are able to really focus on that and be happy about, everything that is happening in your life. Clear your energy. Sometimes it's necessary for us to just clear our energy. It can be as simple as setting intentions and, visualizing a light. Or if you want to use, incense, candles, any other way that you feel like. But the guys are saying clear energy, because sometimes we're stuck in negativities, stress, and we can clear our energy to have moments of joy, enjoy the present moment, be present, and be able to have clarity in our minds to make decisions, to see which path is the best for us. And trust the transformation process. You see, you could be in a transition moment right now in your life, and trust the transformation process is not always easy, but it's always teaching us a lesson. So keep, enjoying and focus on present moment and clear energy, so you can see what is moving, what is changing for you in a positive way. I hope this helps. Yeah, DK. Thanks for being supporting the channel. Vive, thanks for coming. Let me know if you have any question. I'm not gonna stay too long, guys. Donations will be open for the next 5 minutes. If anybody wants to guarantee a reading for specific questions, otherwise I choose random. I'm choosing random for oracle messages from a person or from a spirit guides. Let's see here. Messages from Leo in separation. So many words were left unspoken. I need courage to face you again. So he does want to have a conversation here, Divine, but needs courage to face you. I don't believe in many things, but in us, I do. You see here, he does believe in this connection. He just needed to build the courage to open up as well. And I was faking when I walked away. It was just ego and fear. You see here, he recognizes now ego and fear playing away. And who donated on PayPal? Paige on PayPal. Thanks, Paige. Super chat and donations guarantee a reading. Purple deck. That's the one here. Purple deck. Let's see here. Paige, messages from Luther. I know you hurt too, but I don't know what else to do. So he is hurting. He knows you hurt too. He may not know how to approach, what to do, what to say here in this situation. No more empty promises. I will be there for you. You see here? He wants to have this chance, this opportunity. And I promise I'll take it slow and let you trust me again. So he could be approaching you slowly here to let you trust first. So it could be coming slowly as friends, or just a slow move here, because he knows, he needs to do something, but he doesn't know exactly. So he may come slowly here. I wanted to come back to our safe place. Let's work this out. You see here? He wants to work things out. He doesn't know exactly how, but he's coming slowly. Also, Neptune donated on PayPal. Thanks, Neptune. Anything else from Luther? My heart tells me that our path will reunite when the time is right. You see here? That's why he doesn't want to push anything and come in the wrong moment. But I do feel like coming slowly, because he does want to, to work things out. Our best times are together. I love every minute with you. And this could be him, thinking about the good times together, thinking about you, missing you, and remembering, the best times were together. So that's why he wants to work things out, but also coming slowly. He feels in his heart you guys will reunite. I hope this makes sense, Paige. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. All the best with your connection. And I know we have Neptune on PayPal. Did you add your question, Neptune? Yes. Oh, so much details. Okay, let's see here about that Neptune. Thanks, babe. See you. Let's see here, Neptune, regarding that situation. The word interesting because this word here with the internet as well. I do see that there's a need to change something, okay? Because that is a transformation. There's a need for you to maybe go after, organizing your papers, your things, so you don't get any kind of copyright or anything like that. There's a need to balance things. You see, with the Two of Pentacles, you could be busy just organizing things for a bit, but that will allow the change, and the new opportunity. Because the word here is also a new opportunity, a new cycle for you. So there's definitely some kind of a change that's going to happen. Maybe things for you to do. If you need to reach out to someone that really knows what they're doing as well and ask for help, I do feel like you will have some kind of change, transformation to allow this new cycle, this rebirth of, changing a little bit, and not being afraid of anything coming after you. But there's work to be done. With the Two of Pentacles, I see you busy, dealing with different things at the same time, but you will be able to balance as well. And it's just a transition moment that you will need to go through. But I feel like there's someone that can help you out. It can be a Scorpio person, someone who has a lot of knowledge as well, deep understanding. And I do feel like that's what's happening here as well. But I do feel like there's work to be done, but you're going to be able to balance everything. I hope this makes sense here. All the best, Neptune. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. And Nikita, thanks for being here. All the best with your studies and everything. Okay, donations are closed. Okay, guys, so I'm here for over an hour and a half. I can't stay too long today. So donations are closed. Reading random, but I will come for a longer live tomorrow. Tomorrow is full moon in Aquarius. Prepare for the full moon, guys. Ezra, messages from A. I've never loved you as much as I love you right now. You see here, definitely the love is there. I'm not sure if you guys are in communication, but the love is there. Okay, and I tell all my friends about you. So it could be talking about you, could be asking advice to the friends about you as well. And you fill my heart with such deep emotions. So no doubt there's feelings there, emotions, the love is there, talking about you. Okay, so even if you guys are not talking, I'm not sure if you guys are talking right now, but he's talking about you. All the best, Ezra. For my future. SO. Is this a soulmate? I need the information, Andrea. In the meantime, it's me. Love message from Major. I think you're sexy as hell. You see here? Very attracted to you. And I can't live without you in my life. Okay, so not sure if you guys are in communication now, but he knows, he realized there, can't live without you. I hope to someday reconnect with you. So there's a hope there, hoping to reconnect, maybe hoping to say that face to face, but dealing with it. Is it soulmate or I'm not sure. Message from spirit guides to Puya. Growth is necessary. The guys are saying changes are coming, changes, because growth is necessary. When you're growing, evolving, something's changing as well. To not be afraid of changes. And also, meditation brings answers. If you need to make decisions, if you needed to really connect with your guides here, to open up. So just remember, meditations, quiet moments can be very important for you right now, Puya, to connect with your higher self, your guides for decisions, and perseverance is needed. Don't give up on what you need, what you want. And they're just saying perseverance. Sometimes it doesn't come straight away because it's not the right moment anyway. But they're saying don't give up. Perseverance. You are growing, evolved. There's some kind of a move, change here. But your guides will give you more answers too. Quiet moments, meditations, connect with your higher self. Thanks for being here, Puya. Okay, messages from the soulmate to Andrea. I get lost in your eyes and my heart starts to beat faster. This could be a specific person that is already in your life or was in your life. So, but this is how they will be anyway when you guys are together, getting lost in your eyes, and there isn't anyone else I'd rather be with. So no doubt, soulmates, they know they wanted to be with you. They are with you. They wanted to be with you. They don't care when they are with you. They don't care about anybody else. And thinking of you brings a smile to my face. So no doubt, someone who's going to be connect with you, maybe romantic, lost in your eyes. But there's a lot of assurance that they know they want to be with you. I hope this makes sense, Andrea. All the best with your connection. Messages from husband to Fahim. It's sad to think that what we had is not worth saving. He's not sure if it's worth saving what you guys had. He may not be sure that you wanted to save the connection as well. And he is sad about it, but he's trying to understand. Is it worth saving? I promise I'll take slow and let you trust me again. So he could be approaching you slowly so you can trust him again. So you guys can maybe have a better relationship, but he's not sure if it's worth saving maybe the whole marriage, you know. So also I can make my mistakes disappear, but I'm trying to learn and grow. So definitely trying to learn and grow with the past, his mistakes. He recognizes them, but trying to evolve, grow with everything. So could be approaching it slowly, at least to be friends and see how things will go. All the best, Fahim. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. All right. Rose, you are so attractive. I wanted to get to know you in another level. So Chris wants to know you in another level. Attracted. I promise I'll take it slow and let you trust me again. So it could be again another one. Approach you slow. See if you trust them. I hope that they want to take a chance with me. So he wants to take a chance here, Red Rose, but approaching is slowly. Attracted. All the best, Red Rose. Yes, closing the live soon, guys. Thanks for being here, supporting the channel. Blue Earth. Messages from Harvey. Your smile in my heart is what helps me to go on. Not sure if you guys are together here, but you know, thinking about you. Let's make the most of every moment together. Could be thinking about the good times together, what you guys can still be doing. And I hear your voice in my mind, but it doesn't stop the pain. So he could be thinking about you, could be even thinking about something specific that you said, but he's still dealing with his pain, healing. So, but you help him to go on. Okay, so I hope this helps, Blue Earth. And MMJ, no contact here. I'm not sure if you still love me after all I've done. So he's not sure. Could be afraid here after all he's done anyway. And we hurt each other so much. Only time will tell if we are meant to be. You see here, he needs the time. He's trying to see. He's not sure if you want him after all he's done. So he's recognizing what he did too. I wasn't ready for you. I got scared. So see here, recognizing his fears, wasn't ready, and he needs time. But right now he's afraid you don't want him anymore. I hope this makes sense here, Young. All the best with your connection. I don't read the specific questions at the end. Specific questions are with donations, but donations are closed. Super chat and donations, I read for specific questions. Otherwise, I choose random for oracle messages from a person, oracle messages from a spirit guide. Okay, when I don't read for you, remember I do start and finish all the lives with a general reading as well. So it could be something there for you. Okay, so You make me feel complete, okay? Messages from B to Lata. I wanted to spend every last moment with you. So I'm not sure if you guys are in communication, but he's definitely thinking about you, thinking how he feels about you. I find incredibly attractive. So very attracted to you. No doubt, Lata. Thinking about you. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating, but you are on his mind here. And messages from a person or messages from your spirit guides. Okay. Donations are closed, guys. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Okay, so if I don't read for you, remember I do choose random for spirit messages from a person, spirit messages from spirit guides, messages from a spirit guides, messages from a person. I do start and finish with donations, but donations are open. I do start and finish with general reading. What do you need to hear today? Building strength. So you are building strength, and not because it's always easy. There are challenges that can happen, and being able to manifest or resolve what you want. Building strength. Donations are closed, but otherwise the links are below if you wanted to donate for other lives on the another live. Happiness and contentment is coming your way. You're building your strength even through difficult times, but it really is a time to embrace happiness, contentment. Be with a gratitude mind frame so you can embrace here, new beginnings in your life, embrace what's coming. There's happiness and contentment and new beginnings come. So do not be afraid of starting again in some way, cutting away cords that are not serving, because you build this strength even through challenging times. But there is a need here to focus on what's happening in your life right now. Even if it's something difficult, it's to teach you a lesson. So you can embrace the happiness, the gratitude mind frame, and the new beginnings coming your way. I'll leave with this, guys. Thanks, Vivian, for staying till the end. I know my other moderators, Nikita was here, and everybody coming. Be wise, Adriana. Thanks, guys. HEA came earlier. Thanks for supporting, liking, sharing. All my links are below for travel private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks that I use, like this one and many others. And again, all the links are there. And we connect soon. Tomorrow I come with a longer live, full moon in Aquarius, and we'll talk soon. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, and till tomorrow. Bye.